Hey, how y'all doing? This is D back again for another video. I just wanted to not try to, but these are just some thoughts and some understanding that I have. And as much as I can, I would try and line you up with the word of God. Like I said, y'all more than welcome to do y'all own research. I mean, that's what I do. Not all day long, but practically all day long. I'm always reading. I'm always looking up on subjects or whatever, keeping an open mind, and also, but before everything, acknowledging Christ and everything, and acknowledging the Word of God, because there are things that are about to come on this earth you wouldn't even believe. Okay, the first subject I'm gonna do is I want to talk about is the subjects of the news, of the tragic events. I'm also on Facebook, and oftentimes I see, like, I'm noticing there's this rash of stories, and every time when I hear them, they keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Happenings and situations such as children being abused, people shooting people, this and that, and etc. That would also go with the race thing and everything else. And what comes to my mind is a few days ago I had a dream. Now I remember bits and pieces of the dream, but one piece that stood out to me significantly that I saw in the dream is not only not just the U.S. government, but all the governments. To be honest with y'all, ladies and gentlemen, according to this dream, every last official, every last person that has anything to do with the high ups or the decisions, the head ups of our United States government, to be honest with y'all, I don't believe they're human. I'm just keeping it 100 and just keeping it real with you. The news of tragic events are actually those people that are involved in. Every time when you hear somebody's being shot, somebody, or somebody, set somebody on fire, because I just read not too long ago where this woman just set her husband, the father of her son, on fire because she busted him trying to sexually abuse. He was sexually abusing their son. And it seems as though there's been series and series and more frequently of these events happening. I don't believe that these officials or whatever are humans. That's what was revealed to me in the dream, that they're not humans. And a lot of these people, where these events are circulating around these people or whatever, I do believe, now this is just me, that they are being programmed by MK Ultra, or they have been drowned. And I'll elaborate more what I mean by being drawn later on. Okay. And number two, another thing that has come to my attention here recently is a lot of these movie scenes that are happening in these movies. First of all, there are photos. And first of all, let me get something straight. The elite hide their information online in plain sight. I'm going to repeat that again. The elites hide their information online in plain sight. They hide them in a code. That code is called a Tumblr. Okay? If you ever went into a website and backed out of it and went back to that same website and noticed something there that was not there before, that means that means that you have just stumbled up on a Tumblr, and there's information hidden within that. Some of the information can come in the form of communication between the elitists, blocked coded communication between them. Sometimes it could come in the form of instructions, recipes, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they're trying to communicate. That's why, to be honest with you, I ran into a young lady and I commented on her video, and it was regarding the grocery list for spirit dinners. And I told her, I said, I don't believe that it's a literal grocery list. I believe that some of those ingredients of, you know, what all they're gonna have at the spirit dinners are in so many words a hidden code. Like, let's say, for example, if they need to get, let's say, rack of lamb or something like that, and pick up fresh asparagus or something like that, and a bottle of white wine. In other words, basically what they could be communicating to each other is, come at this address at this time, come around the back door is unlocked, come on in, have a drink, and the session will begin in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, so they hide the information. You could be sitting and going online surfing. I'm not a hacker, but I'm a surfer. And you can surf online, and you could be looking at their information and not even know what you're looking at. But back to the subject at hand, there are photos online of bruised and beaten bodies of human beings and peoples of the cloning centers. Okay, let's go on ahead, and I'm gonna just throw that out there, and that's just the way it is. Donald Marshall is a drownery all within himself. I do understand a lot of what he's saying, but you have to approach that genre with caution, use discretion, look out for biased opinions, etc., etc. Do your research, basically. But anyways, the next subject I want to talk about is in relation to why I'm bringing it to, or let me bring it to a point, is a lot of the movie scenes that we're seeing these days in gore. I really and truly believe that they are actually scenery or photos along the lines of the underground bases and the cloning plants that they use to torture the victims. I believe that CGI is just a buffer in a game thrown out there to distract your mind and distort your attention towards the real culprit, or the actual culprit, or what's actually being done. This woman that just held up a severed head of Trump, to be honest with you, that might not be a fake severed head. That might actually be a severed head from the cloning camp. So I mean, I'm just keeping it 100 and throwing it out there. I believe and I trust Christ, but that's come to my mind for a reason. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stop the video and leave it right there and let you think. Like I said, do your research, but take this information and just file it away on your memory bank, and if something else comes up, you'll have something reference to. No, I'm not that type of person to throw it up in your face, I told you so, but I'm going to just tell you to keep your eyes open and don't give these creatures and these things and all these people that are involved the benefit of a doubt, because to be honest with you, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't even believe that they're human anymore. I don't even believe that they're human. At least that's what this dream revealed to me, that the majority of and I ain't talking about the majority like 80%, I'm talking about like 99% are not human anymore. They're actually lizard creatures. But anyways, I'm going to chop that up and you take it how you want to. Peace.